Arlen Van Groningen is a California dairy farmer. But these days his job isn't just milking cows. It's also managing the methane that livestock like his pump into the atmosphere.
Our philosophy was we wanted to be sustainable. We wanted to make sure that we were doing all we could to decrease our carbon footprint.
It's estimated that livestock account for nearly 15% of the methane that's put into the atmosphere. To help control that output, Van Groningen has installed a methane digester tank on his land.
We harvest the methane gas, we clean it, we put it through a combustible engine, and we produce energy.
It's not just a good idea, it's the law. California farmers are expected to reduce methane emissions from dairies and livestock operations to 40% below 2013 levels by 2030. Environmental officials in California say lowering the levels of methane can have a huge impact on stabilizing the world's temperature rise.
If we can reduce emissions of methane, we can really help to slow global warming. It's the second most important greenhouse gas globally, as well as in California.
But what about the impact on farmers? Van Groningen worries that the new rules he's trying to live by might send farmers packing.
The bottom line is it's going to negatively impact the economics in the California dairy industry. And overall, there's a lot of service industries and a lot of local businesses that are connected with dairies, and they're going to lose out as well.
The state has set aside $50 million to help dairies set up digesters, but some advocates argue that's not enough to equip more than 1,500 dairies in California.
Then when you saddle dairies with additional environmental regulations and additional costs that other folks don't have to deal with, it just makes it more challenging. So we're continuing to lose dairies. Dairies are going out of business. Dairies are moving out of state to places where these costs don't exist.
Finding a middle ground between saving jobs and fighting human-created climate change will continue to be the environmental challenge of the 21st century. Kevin Enochs, VOA News, Washington.